Hello and welcome to a very special Big Orbit Games video. I'm Chris and today we're revealing a never before seen card from the upcoming Lightseekers Mythical set. So first off, thanks to the Lightseekers team for giving us a card reveal, and keep an eye out later in the week for yet another one. We've got more than one, which is awesome. So anyway, here's the card you've all been waiting for. Our card reveal is Wave Crusher. So it's a storm buff with the water element and a pretty awesome effect as well. So it has one action rotate corner, which deals 4 points of damage, but that can be increased quite a bit by using its text there as well. So the first line of text is, instead of discarding, store water cards under this card. So it doesn't store other elements, but that's not a huge deal. So if you want this as like one of your main win conditions or damage dealers, you will want to play a water heavy deck. But I mean, most Storm deck, they have like a pretty even split or gear towards one or the other while still having the other support elements as well. So this can work well in pretty much any Storm deck, I would say. The attack ability is rotate it and deal the damage on the corner, and increase this by the number of cards stored under this card to a maximum of 10. So for each card you've got stored underneath it, you're dealing an extra point of damage. So you can have a maximum of 6 before it stops taking effect. But I mean, to get 6 cards underneath it before it's removed is pretty good going anyway, I'd say. So it's actually a very flexible card, because you can deal anywhere between 4 and 10 damage, which is really good for just the cost of one card, especially when it's a buff that your opponent will probably want to try and remove. So that gives you the flexibility. You can basically try and read your opponent if you think they've got some buff removal. Maybe you want to just fire it off straight away, deal that 4 damage. Maybe you want to bait out their buff removal. Maybe you've got a combo buff in hand. So you can play this out, and they'll think it's this massive threat. 10 damage, that's quite a lot for one card. So you bait out their buff removal, and then play out your combo buff, and they're sad, which is what you want, right? You can also use it to just sit on the board as a threat. You can at any time during your turn just use one of your actions to fire off some damage whenever. It's great if you want to time it with your other buffs, things like Storm Shaman, which increase the damage by 4. It's a pretty good one to use with this, especially if you can just burst out all the damage on one turn, which is what Storm deck's pretty good at. And even if it does get removed, it's not a huge deal, because generally they're going to be using a card to get rid of your card, so it's just a 1-for-1. You're never really getting like 2-for-1 with this, so there's no reason to kind of not play this card in Storm at the moment. It's very strong, I would say. So currently a lot of the Storm decks I've seen tend to use either Wind or Lightning as the main elements. But I mean, maybe we're seeing a shift more towards like water as becoming a stronger element within Storm. I mean, there's some great new heroes that are coming out as well. I think that the new dual colored one doesn't have water as an element, but I believe it's Calamari, which is the one where if you have no buffs in play, the damage you receive is increased by 1 or something, and it has a higher starting health. But I think its main element is water, so this is a pretty good one for that deck because it's a buff, so it's in play, it's stopping you taking that extra damage. I mean, this set is looking pretty good so far, and I can't wait to see what our next card reveal as well, so tune in for the next one as well. And remember, you can buy and sell all of the Lightseekers TCG cards on our website, bigorbitcards.co.uk. So thanks for watching. Like I said, keep an eye out for the next reveal video as well, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.